Assalamu alaikum friends. Hi there. I'm so happy you guys are here today. Today I'm back with a new video and a few new recipes. I hope that you guys will stay a while and enjoy. If you do enjoy it, friends, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and share on my video. I love going through all your comments and all your guys' questions and suggestions, and inshallah I'll be going through all the recipes for each and every one of you guys very soon. Now, this week was just so much fun. The days have gotten so much shorter because we're full force in winter and you want to eat all that yummy, comforty winter food. We went and had some fish and chips at a local fish shop restaurant. I made some Masala Chai. I made this amazing Tandoori chicken bake in the oven. And I'm going to share all the recipes with you guys. This is a very quick and easy recipe that my kids love. They don't always love to have, like in their salads and chicken curries and stuff, they don't always like having like the onions and tomatoes and stuff like that. So sometimes I like making this in the oven. It's so juicy, soft, and moist, and they love having this with rice. So inshallah, let's get right into the recipe. I'm going to start off by getting some chicken, some plain yogurt, some oil, and all my spices to go right in here. Before I do this, I'm going to preheat my oven to 375 degrees. And what I'm going to add in here is some garlic, chili pepper, black pepper, ginger, cumin, a little bit of tandoori masala, and salt. Here is my chicken. I'm going to add some oil into this. And you can use whole chicken, you can use leg quarters, boneless, chicken breast, anything that you would like to use. And I'm going to go ahead and just add everything in. I'm going to try to get this yogurt open here. And I'm going to add a good amount of yogurt to this. You can add about a cup because the yogurt is what's going to give this that nice moist taste and that curry type of thickness to it. And it's up to you. You can always even add water, anything that you want to have it more runnier consistency. So guys, once you mix everything up together, get a pan and add a little bit of oil and add everything in, pop it right into the oven, let it bake for about 30 minutes. At this time, you can add potatoes, onions, tomatoes, anything that you wish to. Just throw it right on the chicken, mix it up, and put it in the oven. So that should be baking. In the meantime, I'm going to get my rice. I'm using royal basmati rice. I'm adding some salt, cumin seeds, masala, and I'm going to add that all into my pan here that I'm going to go ahead and cook my rice in. I've also added a little bit of oil. I've added some bay leaves as well. I'm going to cover that, put that on the stove, pre-soak my rice. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to add it in. And after about 10 minutes, without touching it, this is what your rice should look like. It should be halfway done. Put the flame on very low and let that steam through. Now, after 30 minutes, this is what my chicken looks like. It's halfway cooked. Just about 15 minutes more, I'm going to add that back in, and this is what it should look like. It's up to you how much you want to cook this. You can take it out sooner. You can kind of broil it, overcook it. I like to have mine well done. So I popped it in for another 15 minutes. So a total of 45 minutes this chicken baked through in the oven. It's so soft, so juicy. All I did was sprinkle a little bit of Garam Masala right on top. Our basmati rice is all done. And our chicken is ready to serve. I just served this with a little bit of carrots on the side for my son when he came home from school. Friends, you must try this for your kids. You don't have to stand around the stove. You don't have to worry about anything. All you do is put everything in your pan, stick it in a preheated oven. You can use foil on top if you wish to do so, depending on your oven. I usually don't. And once it's done in about 45 minutes, enjoy with your loved ones. And inshallah, I pray you guys will enjoy this recipe. If you guys do, please don't forget to tag me in a photo on Instagram or Snapchat or any one of my social media sites. So this is a good treat for the kids when they come home from school. Aves is having some sweet and sour sauce to go with it. And it's just really, really delicious. You guys must give it a try. Now, friends, after I was done cooking, put everything away, I started to bake a cake. And of course, I'm using my favorite go-to recipe of my banana cake. And I've shared that recipe with you guys many times, but it's just a no-fail recipe and you could change it around and it's amazing. And I'll have the link down below right in the description box for you guys. I put in 3 eggs in my KitchenAid mixer. I've added some brown sugar, some white sugar. I'm going to go ahead and whip this up. This is definitely a fall, winter favorite, even throughout the summer, the whole year, friends. You guys must try this recipe. And thank you for everyone that has tried and shared their recipe picture with me. So now what I've done is I've added some oil. I've added in some buttermilk and lemon juice. And now what I'm doing is instead of just bananas, I'm adding in some chopped apples that I had laying in the refrigerator that I didn't want to waste or to go bad. So I'm going to add that right in. And I'm going to go ahead and just mix this up together. In the meantime, while this is mixing, I'll go ahead and mix up all my dry ingredients, such as the all-purpose white flour, baking powder, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Once that's all mixed together, I'm going to just go ahead and mix it with the whisk and just mix it up with my hands to show you guys. And then that will go in to the mixer just like that. I'm going to add half and then I'll add the other half. Friends, for this cake, I have also preheated my oven to 375 degrees. Always put a cake in a preheated oven. So just mix everything up together. I've added in some cinnamon powder because this is not going to be a delicious winter cake without cinnamon. And you guys can also skip that part if you guys don't like cinnamon. Now I'm going to add that to a greased pan. And in the meantime, what I did here was I mixed some oatmeal, brown sugar, some almonds, and some walnuts. And I'm going to go ahead and add the streusel right on top, giving it that extra yummy, yummy flavor. Now you guys must try this recipe to believe how delicious this is. I bake this cake probably 2-3 times a week, sometimes for friends, sometimes for family, sometimes just for my own, for the house. I just bake it, cut it up, put it in a plastic container. So I always have something on hand when we want to have teas or coffees or just a snack. So guys, that's what it looks like when it's done. So perfectly delicious. It has rised beautifully. Almonds are all nice and toasted on top. So please do give this a try and let me know what you guys think. Now, cake wouldn't be cake without a perfect tea recipe, right? So what I'm going to share with you guys today is one of my winter favorites, and that is Masala Chai. I love having the strong, bold, yummy Masala Chai, and I like mine to not be sweet at all, but you guys can add sugar. So let's get started. Get a dry pan, add some water, and I'll have all the ingredients down below. I would say about 1.5 cups. Then I'm going to get a tablespoon of tea, pate, and I'm using Lipton tea here. I'm going to add that right in. Now here I am adding 1 cinnamon stick with 3 cracked ilachis. You guys can add any other masala of your choice. I'm going to let that boil. In the meantime, I'm going to take my milk out. I'm going to let that boil. And what I'm going to also do is I'm going to cover it with the lid to make sure all that nice smell and everything's just really, really trapped in the tea from the cinnamon and the cardamoms. Once I see that it has boiled for a good few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add my milk. You can use full fat milk. You can use 2% milk. I've never tried this with skim milk, guys, because I don't like skim milk. But once you put it in the milk, just let it come to a nice boil. This is my favorite part. I mean, this, to me, watching chai bubble up seems like it relieves anxiety and stress. Just watching this bubble up all day, I can see this for just hours. I love seeing tea bubble up and come to the top. Let me know if you guys agree. Now at this time, friends, you guys can add sugar. I just added a very little bit of sugar because I like to have my tea. Well, usually I just got used to this habit of having my tea not that sweet. And instead of that, I'll have something sweet to go on the side with it. And see what I mean about the tea bubbling up? That's about it, guys. Once you see it nice boil and bubble up, our tea is done. Use a strainer to strain this out into a teapot and then enjoy. Friends, this masala chai is amazing. It is just so perfect with that nice natural taste of the cinnamon sticks and the cardamoms, especially after a delicious meal with friends and family. You guys must try this. You guys should definitely try my Kashmiri chai recipe, and I have a bubbly tea recipe on my channel. I'll leave all 3 links down below for you guys. I like to serve this with some dil chakri or peanut brittle, some khashta mithai, and of course some homemade mithai that my aunt made. Now, this looks so delicious, guys. What do you guys like having with your chai? I'm a chai lover, and I'm just always looking for things to cook or bake or buy to have with my tea. So these are all the yummy sweet stuff you can have with this nice masala chai. Do give this a try and enjoy with your friends and family. And inshallah, I pray that you guys will enjoy it. So friends, this wraps up today's vlog video. I hope that you guys do enjoy these recipes. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. I'll have a new video coming up right after this. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Until my next video. Allah Hafiz.